Hey, what's going on everybody? Tom here, the Own Beast. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into some more Warrior Nun Season 2. We're on Episode 2. I've got to say the pilot to this season was awesome. The way everything was put together was very well balanced. Had some awesome fight scenes in it. I definitely love that end fight scene with Lilith where she was completely carving those guys up. And, you know, her brutality and her responsibility to the Order, being a legacy nun, and then having the superpower on top just makes her one hell of a weapon. And I love the way they portrayed that. If the rest of the episodes follow suit, this is going to be such a kick-ass season, and it's definitely made me fall in love with the show. I like that we're getting to experience a more mature Ava right now. It's only been 2 months since she accidentally freed Adriel, but you can see that the weight and responsibility of everything on her shoulders as the warrior nun is definitely weighing her down. We saw in that training scene where she was running across the lake, obviously there's so much focus involved in being able to get the halo to work properly. She was halfway across the lake and then fell in. And obviously that's going to have to do with her mind and being distracted and where her emotions are at and stuff like that, if I'm not wrong. But I do like the way that they've written Ava so far. Definitely a more serious, more mature character. Most of the OCS has been wiped out in one quick move right across the globe, which really sucks for them. 1,000-year-old order. I love the brutal side of Lilith. She's awesome. Hopefully she stays on the side of good, where she is at the moment. She is such a force to be reckoned with. And we got to see some cool fighting from Ava as well. They've definitely given her that more confident stance. You know, she's ready to fight. She's not afraid of anything anymore. She's going in there and she's got some cool moves. So yeah, excellent start to the season. Let's get into this episode, see where it takes us. Oh, she's awesome. That's horrific though, what she's done to everybody. That gunshot's caned her though. That's awesome. She feels the pain, but she heals up. That's wicked. Oh, she's going again. Oh, I love it.
They're building something. Ava.
I know what you're going to say.
I don't care. He's hiding something.
We're all hiding something. Sometimes get the feeling that you don't like it when I make new friends.
That's absurd.
Praying in some sort of trance.
What the hell is that?
Is it channeling some kind of energy or? I mean, there's energy in prayer.
Is that smoke?
Locusts.
Oh,
like the plagues.
How has he inspired such devotion so quickly?
Do you think maybe we're focusing on the wrong thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Locusts?
Yeah, that was strange.
Okay, I need to know what else you've seen if a plague of locusts barely makes a dent.
Typical specimen of the genus Schistosarca gregaria.
Except it was called down by an angel.
Okay, seriously. You're both kick ass. You're weirdly informed about the theological state of the world. Who are you two?
We're undercover tactical nuns.
Fine. Don't tell me.
Undercover tactical nuns. Love it.
He's manufacturing biblical plagues.
There's a pretty tidy list of plagues you can run through.
Mother
Yeah.
swore to prepare you for the final confrontation with Adriel.
At least we can find out what we can through Miguel and the Samaritans.
But they're just amateurs, spread too thin over the continent to be of any use. He could blow our cover, he could expose the location of the halo to Adriel. Then we fall, and so does the world. Keep training until we're called back in.
I think that's going to be soon.
Why, because of the mission, or because he's easy on the eyes?
Because he's in the fight. Easy on the eyes, by the way. What are you, 70?
Well, she is a nun.
Hey,
So yeah, old tradition.
The FBC HQ, if you like.
A flower shop?
The coordinates match the remaining light on the map signal grid.
Scene of a battle.
You're not going to hurt me. I don't know yet.
Camila's ready to kill everybody.
The Order of the Cruciform Sword. My name is Yasmin Amunet, and you answered my call.
You lit the signal.
There's something you need to see.
She's a goodie. She's not a bad spy. So she got there too late, obviously.
Splendid essere la luce per me. E fa riposino in pace.
Amen. This was a coordinated worldwide attack meant to eliminate all of us before we knew what was coming. How did you know to come here?
First she had the knife, now she's got the Glock. Who is she?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. I can't tell you. Because I've sworn to only say it to one person.
Oh, what? The warrior nun, right?
The warrior nun.
Oh, awesome. She has a responsibility.
I've been watching you watch that girl for 20 minutes now. There must be something you want from her.
I said on the rocks?
You're a mystery. Burning to be free.
Ava, you need to come with me. Now we've got a chance to interrogate one of these fuckers and get some actual inside information.
It's quite interesting because her and Beatrice have definitely got eyes on each other all the time.
Ich glaube, ich brauche ein paar Stiche. We gotta go.
All right.
I think she wanted more than a talk.
There's an emergency clinic just down the street. We'll get you stitched up and then to the safe house.
Oh, I'm fine. Ta-da!
Just happen to carry around a bottle of fake blood.
I definitely like how they've written Ava's character this season.
I thought we weren't going to get more involved.
Are you in this fight or not?
They've got a bit of tension between them, and I reckon it's because they're always keeping eyes on each other and their new friends or whatever's happening.
We have to abandon this place. We have a place, but we will need discretion.
I can do this.
Tranked her.
Don't worry, it's just a tranquilizer. Oh.
She's like Inspector Gadget with 1,000 weapons. She goes in, she's got a knife, then she's got a pistol, now she's got this crossbow with trank darts. Oh, she's gone home, right? Yeah, the mum with high expectations. Yeah, okay.
Where is everybody?
So there's only 7 of you?
My branch has only been up and running for a few weeks.
The firstborn children have an army.
Matteo Russo.
Wicked. It's got a demon.
That guy, he has a thing in his soul?
¿Creéis en los milagros? Porque ahora suceden por todas partes. El ángel, Adriel.
He's out there showing his power to sort of get everyone's faith. He's definitely a showman.
Con el poder de la fe, no hay peligro que os pueda acechar.
Wicked.
Así se haga mi voluntad.
Just like that, a few hundred more followers. Oh, viral, thousands more.
This is real.
There were hundreds of witnesses.
If you are so easily impressed, Cardinal Rossi, you should Google David Blaine.
He's his parent devotion.
To acknowledge these men's actions is to give them validity. Quietly. Let's find out everything we can about this so-called angel.
All right.
I wasn't aware that your order allowed personal adornments. Perhaps you could join a rock band.
Wow, Mum's a jerk.
Now that you've been passed over for the Halo.
I wasn't passed over for the Halo, Mother.
Oh, no.
We were under attack.
This has always been your way, Lilith. All excuses and no action.
Mum actually sucks.
I have the scars to prove otherwise.
I have accepted the only reality that counts. My daughter will never be the warrior nun.
Well, were you a warrior nun? Oh, no.
For millennia, my family has pledged to protect the world against Adriel's return. We're an adjunct operation of the OCS. Our order was created by the warrior nun named Cora, direct successor to Ariela herself. And we know how to stop Adriel.
Awesome.
Should Adriel again walk the earth, our secret is to be delivered directly to the current Halo bearer. I am bound by my duty to God. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
This is awesome. A secret order more secretive than the OCS.
He's buying your faith with cheap parlor tricks.
You were there at the Vatican. You know that he's the true bearer of the Halo.
Shut him up before he reveals too much.
Sorry.
Oh! Demon power. The secret's going to be out now. Oh! That's going to crush your chest. Yeah, she's going to get pissed and use the power soon. Here we go. Oh! She's going to break his face. Oh, she's awesome. Oops. You let the secret out.
He was possessed.
Possessed?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
What's that on your back?
We've been exposed. Let's go.
I know. Take care of him, okay? And tell him I'm sorry.
She doesn't understand.
Stay good. Don't get angry. Don't embrace the dark side. Oh, shit.
She's right. I'm a monster.
She's wrong. You're awesome. I hope we don't see her turn to the dark side already.
We need help.
Chin up,
Cool.
William. No. Adriel.
Oh.
Welcome.
You know, there are casks of 16th century brandy in the caverns below us. I couldn't reach them from my tomb. Unable to taste. Now all things are mine to enjoy.
And what brings you here?
Can a man not come home? After all, this was my residence since long before you were even born. A place where millions turn for salvation. Don't they deserve a better world?
A better world awaits us all.
What about this world? I could wipe this symbolic building of yours off the face of the map with a wave of a hand. Ma perché dividirci quando possiamo essere più forti insieme?
Right.
You need to be legitimized by the Pope.
I don't need anything.
He's after the power of the people.
Between us, the things we could do. Heal the sick, grow crops from the desert. How your flock would grow until only one true religion remained. I'm not the first to offer salvation to mankind. Sadly, our previous emissary failed in his mission. He never returned.
I'll cast you out.
Hear me well, Francesco. For 1,000 years, the Catholic Church has used my power enclosed in this very same building as a holy battery to fuel its rise to unprecedented power. I think you owe me.
Oh, shit.
The offer stands.
Holy crap. If you don't believe him now, there's something wrong with you. Okay, so he could literally forcefully take whatever he wants, but he's got this grander plan.
I need your help, Doctor. Something's happening to me. I had no one else to turn to.
Okay, at least she's staying on the good side. She could just teleport. Oh. Here we go.
Let's not waste any time.
I like this doctor. At first I thought she was going to be evil, but she was really just looking for a way to heal her son.
Are you in pain?
Oh shit.
Fine.
She didn't heal up normal.
What's that?
An OCS emergency code.
They need you.
They're in Madrid. I've got something more important to do.
But first, I need to tell my sisters what happened to Mary.
B, I'm sorry.
Are you? You let your emotions carry you headfirst into danger, sweeping the rest of us, the rest of the world, up in your wake.
I didn't ask to be dead, and I certainly didn't ask to have some fucking dirtbag angel's halo. You think this is easy for me? I'm doing the best I can!
Yeah, fair enough.
I've trained my whole life for this, and sometimes I forget that you haven't. But it is my job to see you through this.
It's your job?
And my pleasure. It's like a code, but only members of the Order can read it. It's cool. It's supposed to bring the OCS together in times of extreme danger. We're going to Madrid.
And Mary's dead.
Hold on, there's a second message. It's just 3 words. We've lost Mary.
Mary was tough though. Oh man, that's so sad. Traitor! They should have taken that thing off him in the battles.
Adriel. Survivors are gathering.
Then you must join them.
Okay, another wicked episode, very well written. I'm loving the acting and, you know, the way the characters are portrayed in this season so far. There was a lot of storytelling in this one episode. Obviously, the biggest thing is we had the huge show of power from Adriel. Obviously, he's making public moves so that he does get the attention, can go viral and get the following. And then we saw in his little meeting in the Vatican there with the Pope that he actually can literally just wave his hand and destroy stuff. But for some reason, his plan incorporates working with the Pope and working with people, almost like he's doing a passive-aggressive movement to get people's faith to then grow his idea of a new religion. So Ava's got his halo, but he has this much power. So how much power does he have when he gets the halo back? It's ridiculous. And we got to see a little bit more with that relationship between Ava and Beatrice. It's quite an interesting relationship because obviously they've been through quite a bit together. And then on top of that, you can see these little bits of tension between them where they've got their eyes on each other out of a concern for each other's well-being, but it's almost like they also have started to have this deep connection more than a friendship as well. I definitely do like Ava's serious sort of approach toward things now. And yeah, she does rush head on into things a little bit, but having said that, her intentions are always good, you know. So she's just making mistakes. And it's like Beatrice said, Beatrice and the nuns have trained their whole life for this, and Ava hasn't. So I do think that Ava is doing really well. What else did we see? We got to see Lilith, and Mum's definitely a jerk. That's all I have to say. She's definitely one of those mums that builds all this expectation into the child, and it doesn't seem to me like her expectations are necessarily warranted by her own experience. When she referred to Lilith's order, she didn't refer to it as her own order. And so, from my understanding, if you were a part of that order, you'd be part of it even now, whereas Mum's just living her life in the mansion. For a minute there, I thought we were going to see Lilith sort of almost get turned to the dark side out of resentment and anger. Luckily not. She's gone to the doctor for help, which is cool. The doctor's awesome. In that previous season, I thought she had bad intentions for power and stuff, but obviously it was all just about healing her son. You know, she's definitely ended up being a powerful ally, so hopefully it stays that way. So I'm definitely keen to get through and see more of these episodes, guys. So as usual, thanks for following me. Thanks for watching this and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. That's going to be it for me for this video, but until the next one, guys, take it easy.